I never expected that what happened with my career and with my fame, that would happen. Because I didn't have any concerts, I went online just to have myself there so I can play. And I want to be a real person. I don't want to play the star. Mm-hmm. I say you have to think from the moment you open a new piece of music, you have to think of others, not about yourself. I'm Valentina Lisitsa, the pianist known for most of you by YouTube videos, social medias, and I'm so happy to be here today and prepare for my concert tomorrow in Chengdu.
Welcome to Chengdu, and now we start from you wearing a red hood. That video, you recognize that? and you've said that initially it just meant a way not to forget how to play, but now have subtly reshaped how classical music reaches people. How do you view this kind of evaluation in the way we connect with audience?
That's right. I never expected that what happened with my career and with my fame, that would happen. I only wanted to find the audience. And it's a question, so many young students, people go through music school, they learn how to play, they learn so many things. But how to play, how to find your people. They never teach it in schools, and it's impossible to teach. You have to do it. And because I didn't have any concerts, I went online just to have myself there so I can play. And we all know by now, because everybody has smartphones, everything, that whenever you play for yourself or you sing in the shower, it's one thing. You put this, like you play for eternity. It forever will be there somewhere.
Yes.
It's different feeling. So it's important to play for the audience, be it live audience or audience like people will watch it later, but we're all aware inside that we're doing it for others.
This success and demonstrate that the classical music isn't inherently distant. The key lies in building bridges. And in today's loads of information in this world, and what's your advice to young classical musicians who are hoping to create this kind of connection with audience?
To be honest with people, to bring what you have inside. You don't have to copy someone or to pretend or to be liked by people. You don't come and say, oh, please like me, I'm so nice, or look how nicely I'm dressed and everything. It's all about honesty, what you have to say. If you have something inside, it will translate to people. I absolutely believe into it. And you have to believe into yourself, that you have something to say, that it will be important to someone, to a person across the globe. You'll make connections with people.
Okay, thank you. And then now we move to the balance between art and your life. So you're celebrated for your powerful technique and emotional intensity, which demands a lot of energy, I should say, really. So how do recharging during the intense global tour, any little or personal habits help you to deal with it?
Lots of coffee, but this is one of the secrets. Yeah, it helps. Yes. Like I'm here, I have concert tomorrow, day after tomorrow, then I fly and I have to play in Carnegie Hall next day after flight, and it's exactly 12 hours difference.
Yes.
So it's like if it's 8 o'clock in the morning here, I have to go on stage and playlist.
Yes, and with energy.
No excuses. I'll drink lots of coffee.
And then here's a question about your nickname. You know that your Chinese fans call you
sister. That's so sweet.
Have you ever met any fans in face-to-face and they call you this name?
No, you don't
have chance to see that.
No, I see lots of friends. They come. I start my tour with. I try to take as little things as possible, and then they give me so sweet gifts and everything, like handmade, and it's so wonderful. Yes. And then I end up going with all
you have loads of gifts.
Souvenirs. They're so nice. Yeah. No, it's wonderful that it is so, because yes, I want to be open. I want to be a family. I want to be a person to whom somebody can come and ask a question. Not be star somewhere and saying, oh no, I don't talk to you, let's make picture. No, I want to be accessible. I want to be a real person. I don't want to play the star.
You really have your style, I should say, and I love it. And then the question about the concert, and the first half with complete prejudice and a test pianist techniques and stamina, I should say. And then the second with Liszt's transcription of Beethoven reveals the piano's symphonic potential. So what's the music journey are you creating?
Yes, there are two totally different universes, and it's so much fun because you take audience with you on this wonderful journey. And like how we come to the concert hall, you can feel people,
Yes.
You can hear the chairs, the bags, this little noises. We always hear with our right ear, the audience.
Yeah.
We have to be sensitive, but the best feeling in the life of musician, it's after these noises, somehow they stop and then there is this silence. And you go with people to totally different. Rachmaninoff is about forces of nature. It's spontaneous. It's sometimes incomprehensible because just like nature, you see big clouds coming in and you feel powerless against it. So you feel small, or you see beautiful open spaces, all those landscapes. So this is about nature and you being tiny, small, helpless human being who can look at it with awe or be frightened, all different feelings. It changes all the time, but it's force of nature. Beethoven, it's different. It's actually humanity taken over the nature. Just like his personal struggle, when he lost his hearing as a young man.
Yes.
And that's disaster for anybody. It's, for dancer to lose his feet, for painter lose eyesight, for musician to not be able to hear. And for him, he said he was a young man, he was writing basically farewell letter. He said, the life is not worth living for me, I don't know what to do. Yet he persevered, he won over this force of nature, he won over fate. So that's triumph of human side. It's different. So there are those two different approaches. So basically people, when they come first, they are swimming, and Rachmaninoff is like an ocean.
Swimming the universe.
Yes. It's like going to outer space or being alone in a tiny boat in the ocean. And then it's like you are taking charge. It's very empowering music.
Well, it's a really fascinating journey, I should say. That's enjoyable. And then the Washington Post described you playing as direct, and noting that this directness comes from honesty, which you have mentioned before, and how to balance the faithfulness to the composer with your own artistic voice.
How do you make people feel? And people say, yes, we feel the pain, we feel the happiness, we feel love, we feel tragedy.
Really different feelings.
From those dots.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's a miracle. So you play, yes, you follow what composer wrote to the best, but it comes through you, like through the lens. There is, like in the phone, when you take photograph, there is something on which the photograph is recorded, and there is lens. You change the lens, everything changes.
Yes.
So the same, this is one of the best parts of playing music, because you are able not only to play the composer, but to play yourself. And here you have to be honest. Because if you pretend to play someone else, to be on stage and be someone else, then you get another layer.
Difficult to imagine, but that direct is the most important part when you see the composers compose this music, and then you prefer to describe yourself into the music.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. And now here we come to the last question, and for young music students who is learning piano or some other classical music, could you please give them one piece of advice that you want to share and among your own career life?
Of course, I always tell to young people who come to me and they ask, okay, I want to be a musician. What does it take? I say, you have to think from the moment you open a new piece of music, you have to think of others, not about yourself, how you will manage, how to do it. Because technique, it's like just paintbrush. It's like love. Music is like love. You cannot love yourself. You love somebody else and you give to this
Give your
person
love to others.
everything. You give little gifts, little flowers, attention, smiles, kisses, everything the same. With music, you take music and you give it to someone else. And you love this music.
And then you will get the reflection.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And now at last, you can look directly into the camera and say something to your friends or welcome them to the concert. Anything else?
Well, I'm so looking forward to tomorrow's concert because it's going to be a wonderful journey in great music. I will take you on, big waves, exciting waves to innermost depths of the ocean called music. And I'm so happy that you will come tomorrow and we'll go on this wonderful journey together. I'll see you there in the hall.